Have you ever watched Ghostfuckers and found yourself wondering, what the heck is going on? Worry not, because in this short video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about the Ghostfuckers lore. It all starts in Ghostfuckers 1, with two people, Killer Bitch and Professor Gay. They have a ghost hunting show together, but the lore instantly gets complicated. Professor Gay keeps trying to hide a mask by throwing it away from the camera. This is because this mask is slowly possessing him. At this point, he isn't possessed, but is being told demands by the mask. At the end of the episode, we get our first glimpse of the true demon at work, Michael Rosen.
Nice.
In Ghostfuckers 2, the lore starts getting deep. The whole episode is presented as a dream, as seen in the intro to episode 3. But this is no simple dream. It is a vision to an alternate dimension. At this current point, there are two dimensions that matter. Dimension Gamma is where Ghostfuckers 1, 3, and 4 take place, whereas 2 takes place in Dimension Zebula, as well as some key scenes from other episodes. Killer Bitch has some psychic abilities that allow him to travel into this dimension.
Oh my god.
In this dimension, there are some key differences. In episode 1, we learn that Professor Gay's cat has died.
He hit the bathroom. Unfortunately, my now deceased cat liked to take baths in the sink.
But in Dimension Zebula, his cat never died. We can see that his cat has turned into a demon, however. This is also the first time we are introduced to the ghost hunting sword. As Professor Gay states, it has 1 million ghost power.
Anyways, the sword's power is able to cut through millions of ghosts without a failure rate at all.
And he has personally killed 200 ghosts with this sword.
I slayed out 200 ghosts personally with this sword.
Keep in mind that this is a different Professor Gay from a different dimension. This sword travels to whatever person needs it most, and it is even able to travel through dimensions. We see that despite throwing it away early in the episode,
Hey, what are you doing?
Killer Bitch has the sword at the end. In Dimension Zebula, the sword does not have the ability to slay ghosts, which is why it is incapable of killing the mask that has possessed Professor Gay.
That's not gonna work on me.
Why the hell not?
That's not gonna work on me.
In episode 2, we see the exact moment Professor Gay is possessed. He is dragged away by a monster, returns later, and has a coughing fit resulting in a complete possession by the mask.
What the fuck?
Help me!
What are you doing?
Oh, I see. You're a lot of help back there, huh?
Dude. The fuck are you doing?
Dick fuck, help!
The mask attacks Killer Bitch, but Killer Bitch returns to Dimension Gamma, where he has been asleep under the spook house. At the start of Ghostfuckers 3, Gay is on the verge of full possession in Dimension Gamma. Killer Bitch wears the mask and attacks Professor Gay, leaving him vulnerable to possession. Later on, we will explain why Killer Bitch has the mask. When Killer Bitch returns, he finds the professor dead, but moments later he is alive again, completely possessed. This is why he begins to act like a maniac. The mask gives him enhanced speed and strength, which allows him to super quickly leap to the couch. After this, Killer Bitch is teleported to the year 1886 in Dimension Zebula.
Oh my god.
Here, he sees Professor Gay's father put on the mask willingly. However, because this is another dimension, it has no bearing on Dimension Gamma's timeline. When Killer Bitch returns, Professor Gay attempts to trick Killer Bitch into putting on the mask.
Wait, Killer Bitch, you want this mask? I actually don't want it.
Killer Bitch refuses and manages to stay alive. At the end of the episode, we learn that Professor Gay was Michael Rosen the whole time.
Oh my god, it all makes sense. Professor Gay was Michael Rosen the whole time.
Nice.
This means the true demon that controls the mask was Michael Rosen, who has taken over Professor Gay.
Die, foul demon! Seal the demon! Ah!
Drop it.